All right. Hey guys.
Yo, yo.
We are live with our, weekly thing. I'm Lady K. This is
Rob Rand.
And we are here just basically talk mess. Something we do best, right? So just want to go over some things I like to talk about when I say bring your wine. So today's wine selection is the Roscato. This one is the gold. It is good. You can get this from Amazon. Guys, that's the link. It is good. All right. So, sorry, guys. I got my TikTokers over here.
Got two cameras going on right now.
Simply imperfect, so don't judge.
We still learning this process,
y'all. All right. So, got an interesting email. Want to talk about it. So, let's get down and dirty. Before that, let's take a sip. All right. So the email I got today, or last week, sorry, that we're going to discuss today, is that this woman stated that she's married. Oh, and do the disclosure, because we're not doctors.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so like we said before, just a little disclosure. We're not professionals. We're not doctors. We're just giving our own advice, because like I said, for the people that don't know, it's going on 19 years that we've been together. We've been married 17 years.
17 years on Saturday.
17
years on the 17th.
Hey.
I really like them.
No, but so we've been through a lot of stuff. We were young, still in high school, still learning each other. So the things that we talk about, these are the things that we're still learning, the stuff that we learned earlier on in our marriage. And we just feel that like marriage is growth, right?
It is.
You gotta grow together to be together. Hey.
Okay, preacher.
So,
all right. So we just, so today we're gonna talk about this. It may be a little. I don't know how we going. Can y'all hear us? Probably. How we're going to feel about this, but let's see. Okay. So the email was that this lady stated that her husband, so she got married or whatever, and her husband didn't know how many people she slept with prior to their relationship. Hi, Jermaine. But anyway, so she basically was saying that she never told him how many people she didn't sleep with. And finally, I guess she came clean. She slept with, okay. And then she finally came clean and basically told him hey, I slept with this many people, and he got mad. And so, that's Jermaine. I see. Hi, Jermaine.
What's going on?
Oh my God, I love Jermaine. All right, so he So he got mad. And so I just felt like, okay, what do you think? Like, because I got my own opinion, but I want Rob to go first because
Why do I always gotta go?
because you're a man, right?
Okay. So it seemed like the men been taking L's the past 2 times.
Well, because women email me, and maybe if men will email and ask their questions,
fellas, y'all gotta
then maybe we
chime
can.
in because it's like we've been taking L's back to back so far. I kind of feel like, okay, so wait, are they married?
They're married now.
Married now, right? Okay. I kind of get where the dude is coming from, right?
I want to see if our mic is working.
I think it is working.
Okay.
We're talking about on podcast, y'all, because we got a whole podcast thing going on too, real quick. And like I said, we're learning step by step, so y'all learning with us.
Okay, I want you to answer the question. I want to hear this.
I am.
Okay.
Calm down, Kimosabi. So I kind of feel the dude on this, the husband on, because when you're in a marriage, when you're in a relationship, I think that she should have told him. You know what I mean? Not saying that it would have mattered. Maybe okay. So
don't look at my facial expression. Just say it.
I'm just
saying
saying,
what
like,
you feel.
So depending on how many people she slept with, I think it kind of just like threw him off because she didn't disclose how many people she slept with, right?
No.
Okay. Depending on how many people she slept with, I mean, I guess he was just trying to figure out, like, if she slept with 10, whatever, 10 people, 10, 12 people, and then tell him that that's kind of a problem because it's like, okay, what do I have to watch out for? I mean, then there comes to the point about your health-wise, you know, don't know if she had protected sex with these many people or whatever the case may be. It could be where she didn't wind up getting pregnant and, you know, don't know. And then so it's a lot of what ifs, but I do feel like she should have told him because that's kind of like one of those secrets where it would be like, hey, so, you know, I don't know. That's kind of like one of those icebreaker situations, like when you're in the relationship, not even married, like, hey, so how many people did you have sex with? Not just blunt like that, but, you know, bring it up in a different way. So I kind of get what Buddy is saying, you know.
So you justify him being upset, okay?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Not taking it to like the extreme, be like, oh well, I can't do this no more. No, I don't want to be. No, not like that. I mean, I kind of feel where he's coming from. She should have told him. Likewise, I mean, if we slept with X amount of girls before we got with y'all, then how would you feel? And we didn't tell you.
I would say, somebody says usually talked about before in the dating on TikTok.
Right.
I would say, I don't think she wrong. I mean, like, I'm just gonna be real. Like, that was her past, so like, it doesn't matter. And I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't know. Like, I don't think that it mattered.
Yeah, we understand that it's your past, but that's something that like you could have.
Okay, so what's the difference whether I had one partner or 10 before you? What would be the difference? Because that one partner could give me a disease too.
Exactly.
So that's why before you even like get like you're gonna marry somebody, maybe you should know them. He said, "Nah, man, do matter." I feel like you should get to know. Like, I mean, like, take a test. Take a test beforehand because it could be 1 or 10, but still, like that one person that she was sleeping with before could have gave her a disease too.
Yeah, but that's still something that you gotta know up
Somebody
front.
said body count matter. I'm so
It
dead.
it does matter. You see
okay, so like, what is it? Okay, if I told you that I slept with other men before you,
that would kind of give us an idea of like how you would be.
Okay, so if I told you after we got married, that I slept with so many X amount of people.
Mm-hmm.
And we already established our relationship, got kids and everything. Then what?
But see, now, y'all agree with me on this, right? I mean, it sucks, but there is a such thing as double standard, right?
Forget a test. We need to know about the inner freak, like a math test.
That's another thing. That's another thing that I was about to bring up. But I know women don't like this, but it is a double standard. There's a double standard when it comes to men and women. If you didn't slept with 15 dudes and I slept with 15 girls, you're going to be labeled as something different than what I would be labeled as.
And then but yet you still married. You're still right. Will it change the situation of the marriage? No. Let's just say I slept with 10 men before you. Okay. Let's just say I slept with 10 men before you, right? And then like we have our everything is going the way it is now. And then I'm like, boom, I slept with 10 dudes before you. I finally want to tell you the truth.
But
what would change? What dynamics from then will change?
Because okay, for one, with the first off, if you slept with 10 dudes, then I got to figure out like, damn, if she slept with 10 dudes, how do I know if I'm not going to be able to please her the way that she should be pleased?
Well, obviously we've been with 17 years, so obviously you're the D that I chose to be with.
And obviously you haven't slept with 10 different dudes, so you can't. No. What I'm saying is,
what if I told you I did?
Then that would have been something that would have been brought up way in the beginning. Like, don't try to.
What if I told you I was a Tatiana?
Then earlier on or now?
No, before I met you.
But I would have figured that out way before.
How?
Just by body language, just by the stuff you might have been experienced with. You could have did some kind of helicopter move on me and you claimed that you was a virgin, and I would have been like, oh, well, yeah, nah.
Well, I guess you would never know.
No, I know. Our son is. Hey, that's not
high
for y'all.
Body count to a man usually means he's concerned about his suppressed desires.
Okay.
I like that because I believe that is true. So, okay, let's get back to me being a Tatiana.
Why you want to be stuck on that?
So what if I was? What
if you were? I mean, some men may like that. I don't like that because all that means is I'm keeping it above.
What did you like about it?
What?
It didn't change. It won't change any dynamic.
But you were never a Tatiana. I was.
How do you know?
I'm not attracted to those people that. Okay, for one, real men out there. Okay, all these girls that's twerking and shaking their ass.
But every Tatiana don't have to be twerking or doing that. They could be in their books.
No.
Hey.
Come on now, y'all. Real men. Are we really like, is that the stuff that we looking for in a wife?
Mm.
You know, all the shaking, like, but when it boils down to it, can you cook? Can you clean? Can you help take care of my kids? Can you be there for me emotionally, mentally? That's the stuff that real men is looking for.
So you're trying to say a thotty can't do that?
She could do that, but then what else is she going to be doing?
Well, obviously she a housewife. She right next to you.
Yeah, housewife. Y'all, hey, this series is gonna be over with quick. It's gonna be over with. But that thought or concern could go both ways. That's true. That is true.
What I'm trying to say is, like, why are you so mad about it?
No, I'm not mad. I'm just.
Are you salty?
No, I'm talking about like.
Do you believe it or not?
Do I believe what?
That I was a Tatiana.
No, just by the way you carry yourself. Come on now.
I love it. So, getting back to this question, this girl, and get off me, because obviously I'm crazy. So you signify, okay, I don't think that she's wrong. I don't think like she wrong for not telling him. I mean, unless she lied about it. I mean, that's a different thing. Like if it came up in conversation where it was like, hey, Hold on one second. Nautica, just turn it off, please. Thank you.
Told y'all, man, we real.
And I'm cooking.
We still got family. We still got kids. So this whole, no, behind, we not really showing behind the
No,
scenes.
we're simply imperfect because I really got to feed some kids for tonight.
Oh yeah, we having some pacalillos, y'all.
So you can't make it personal, or y'all gonna end up beefing before the live is over.
Nah,
swear.
Hey, but
he was getting hot over here.
Nah, look, I wasn't getting hot. I'm just saying these are the conversations that we have. Me and Keisha been together for so long. This stuff is not gonna bother us. I mean, we're always gonna agree to disagree about certain things. That's what makes us humans. But that's the reason why we're bringing this to y'all, because I guarantee you there's somebody out there that may have the same,
I like to play devil's advocate because sometimes people be just too hard on people for their past, and that's ignorant.
True.
Because, okay, so if she lied about it, but if she just omitted and it never came up in conversation, really like, oh, how many people you slept with? And it was kind of just like, oh, let's just move on with our life, and I love you, you love me.
Oh, yeah, then, most definitely.
That's why you shouldn't be okay with her husband being mad. Because, I don't know.
You want to join? All right, I guess somebody want to join in. Hold on, let's see. Why did it go away?
I don't know. But he says the inner freak just went away, huh? Yeah.
It went away?
What?
The inner freak went away in you?
No.
Exactly.
For me, I was talking about the girl. We was talking about the girl.
Okay.
That really has you. Girl, honey, if you listening, I don't think you're wrong. He said you are. That's him.
I'm not.
That's a man point of view.
A
woman, I got your back because I don't think you whatever. Like that's you.
That's something that he could get past though. But
obviously, but if she's sleeping around now, then that's a different story.
That's a whole.
But that's her whole past. If she was a thotty, she was a thotty. Like let her get her D and be happy. I mean, like
back then.
Yeah, obviously she chose the one D that made her happy for the rest of her life. So I don't know why he would be so upset.
Everybody is different. Like I said, some people can't take the fact that a woman's been with.
So do you think because so my counter question would be, do you, Rob, believe that because let's just say it was me and I was the emailer.
Mm-hmm. Why are you laughing?
Okay, so so in that count, do you think that her husband may be insecure because her body count was so high that she might leave him?
That's a possibility. Like I said, it could be where he's worried about if he's going to be able to please her or.
But what if it was going good for so long?
Then he shouldn't worry about it. He really shouldn't. That's why I said I could see it both ways, honestly. I see it from his point of view and I see it from hers. Yeah, she should have told him, but she didn't before. Now she did. I mean, he kind of salty about it, but that's something you could get over. You should be able to get over something like that. So. Okay, so
Christina said, why be married then? Wait, who y'all talking about? I came into the middle of the conversation, so I have no idea what y'all talking about. Body count is typically double standard for women.
Right.
All right, Christina.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. Like literally being worried about possibly not fully pleasing your mate. What do you think? I think you raised a realistic concern. Being worried about possibly not fully, oh my God, pleasing your mate. I agree. So is that a man thing or
it's a man thing?
So what do you think? What do you think? Because your D's gonna start shriveling? I mean,
no,
I want to know.
It's not the
so
point
you think
of
about not being able to satisfy me?
No, I know that I can.
Oh,
I know that I do.
Okay, so let's.
But I'm saying
it's a people thing.
I'm saying as far as us men have pride. We want to be the best. We want to be better. We want to be bigger than the next man or whatever the case may be, which we know there's always somebody out there bigger than us. But as a man, you want to be able to know that you're pleasing your wife to the utmost standard. If she didn't had 10 different dudes, we're just using that number, 10 different dudes, there's 10 different possibilities. I'll say 8 out of 10 that the dudes was probably bigger than him or whatever. But that goes with another problem, like being insecure. I'm not insecure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I got you, you got me. Whatever I have, that's what I have, and you love it, obviously.
Wow. Wait, but okay, so wouldn't that be like, shouldn't you feel the opposite because she did have 10 different, so she went out and test drove 10 different dudes, and you was the one that she settled on and invested her time and money in.
So if men test drove 10 different women, how would y'all feel?
Look, if you had previous body counts before me and you still at the end of the day chose me, which you did, then my thing is like, I won. But
True.
then it would blow up in my face if you out there still cheating.
Right.
That's the crazy thing. Now, after I got you, and then you out here and you married and you cheating, then that's a problem. And that's where it becomes where women become insecure when you're cheating in your marriage. So I don't care how many you had back then. That means I just got you, and you was a hoe. I got you though. Oh, like that.
Trophy.
But if you still cheated within your marriage, and you doing that stuff, then that becomes like, okay, then what did you waste my time for? Because I could have been doing me. Because clearly you're still doing you.
Right.
That's how I look at it. So I don't think she wrong. I think her husband. Yo, bro, what kind of frames are those? I need to get glasses myself. Somebody said trophy, clear blue light.
Trophy.
Pig. Hong Kong.
Oh, these are
Burberry.
Yeah, Burberry's. And I'm not getting paid for that. But, hey, if Burberry want to sponsor, go ahead.
Oh my gosh. So, all right.
Good looking out though, man.
Infidelity in a marriage. Then let's go ahead and get back. Let's go to that now. Yeah. Your thoughts?
Infidelity in a marriage. Go. No, you start off. Because I
why? I asked the question and I finished up the last segment.
Thanks, bro. Y'all got Dad and Mom. Who is that? Trice.
Trice, this is not for you. Get off. Trice, get off of this before I block you as a friend. I love you.
He in the background. Oh, Mom. I don't know. I don't know where to start. Where do you want to start at with?
Listen, go ahead, Mr. Randall.
What do y'all think about infidelity? Give us something to talk about.
I got a lot to talk about.
Well, then start it off.
Okay. Cheating on your spouse.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel? Let's just be specific about cheating on your spouse or your partner. Doesn't matter what type of relationship you're in. Cheating on your spouse. How do you feel about that?
First off, cheating on your spouse is never the answer. Some people do it just to, I wouldn't say just to do it. In order for somebody to cheat in a relationship, there has to be something that they feel is missing or somebody may have caught their eyes. But cheating is never the answer. I feel like if you are unhappy about it and you feel that you can't talk to your spouse, you need to at least talk to somebody else before you go and do it. But I mean, I can't speak for everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So cash is still king. My motto is always, I'll smash a single lady or your girlfriend, but your wives are off limits.
Right. So, Cash, Brandon, are you married or are you single? Because there's definitely a thin line between that situation.
Well, I feel like if a person is cheating in a marriage and like I agree, like it's something lacking or no matter, but certainly in an involved relationship. He in a relationship,
Okay.
an involved relationship. But I feel like too, I feel like that's a coward way out. Like that for somebody to go and cheat and be cheating on your spouse or your partner, I feel like you a coward. Because one, obviously, if you're cheating because you're not getting something in your marriage, then you're afraid to confront your problem. And it could be a you problem and not a me problem, right? And so that's just a coward way and an excuse to be like, oh, well, we stopped having sex so much, so I went here. Well, won't you confront the problem, talk to your partner instead of going out there cheating? Two, it's like almost like a person becomes an alcoholic, like they try to drink their problems away. And I feel like cheating is the same thing. Like you are committed into a relationship, you are married to that person, then man up or woman up and talk to your spouse about what you don't like or what you're not getting in your relationship. And I think that's where people fly or kind of shy away from is being able to tell you what I do and don't like. And then you get this cheating, and then it's stupid to me. Like that's just a cowardly way.
So come no, and I definitely get that. So coming from a man's point of view, you said you should let that your spouse know. But as men, if we talk to our wives about it or talk to our spouse about it, and then there's some backlash on it, and we're actually trying to like pour our hearts out about it, and they don't receive it, they look at it as, oh, you just talking outside the neck, blah 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 blah. How what kind of response would you expect? Not necessarily saying that means go out and cheat, but what kind of response do you think that we're going to give you if you're not doing something that we ask you to do? Just saying, as far as sex wise, if we feel that we want it more and you're not giving it to us more, how do you think that would make us feel?
Well, did you ever find the root as to why you're not getting more? Something had to happen.
I don't think it's always where something has to happen.
So just a woman just woke up one day was just like, I'm just not gonna have sex. No, because us women are emotionally tied to our body. Like
I can say that when how the older people you say, or just people in general, like, oh, you'll be getting sex like this, blah blah blah, before you get married. But then when you're married, it's like the woman, I'm not gonna say she reels us in, like y'all reel us in, like, oh, we think that, hey, we gonna get it like this, we gonna get it this way all the time, blah blah blah. Y'all giving it to us back to back to back. But then when real life and family comes in, no matter, you got your kids, your job, then it's something different. But I feel that it shouldn't be that way.
Well, wait a minute, time out. Okay. Look at this. I feel like you're trying to throw something out there.
Oh no, I ain't trying to throw nothing. All right, I'm just saying.
No. We're gonna turn. First of all, do you know how many? Okay, the mother, the women, we go through like life changes, body changes.
This ain't quick little shade.
He's throwing shade. In real life,
I'm putting out examples.
No, listen, ain't no example. We go through so many changes within a marriage. First, you meet us, we at our prime. Yes, we got this. We obviously got the rings or whatever. We got the partner, because it's not always about marriage, it's about partnership too, or relationships. And then so we cool. But then the kids start coming. Who carries those kids? Each kid you get, that's almost a year. You're carrying a whole human.
We carried them since we was like 14.
I hate when you say that. I really do. Because I've never seen nobody's balls carrying a baby. I've never seen a dude carry a baby in his balls. And when you do, please show me a picture. I'll be all up in that, because we go through like life changes, and we go through like physical, like literally emotional changes as women. So when we have kids, your big-headed kids, then, of course, our body changed so much. It's like now It's everything is different.
Okay, so that brings up another question. So, do y'all feel insecure about y'all body?
You did make women go through labor, but man, y'all ain't holding back y'all seeds.
What you mean? What do you mean by holding back?
Look, I ain't want no kids. I love my kids. Don't get me wrong. But I did not want kids. Yeah. Don't call me a horrid person. I love my kids. Don't get me wrong. But when I was in high school, I never really wanted kids, and then I have them. I love them to death, and I will never change it. He said, "Eve bit the apple."
Hey, you're right.
So okay, no. Okay, so wait a minute. What you was about to say?
What do you mean? What was I about to say?
What were you about to say about carrying babies? Like, we go through the ugly stages of labor, of birth, labor.
But we're going through it with y'all.
Dude, you don't change not one bit though. Like when Nautica, my whole face, I look like a Star Crunch. My whole face was bumped up. I was so
I wish we had
black.
a picture of a Star Crunch right now that I would put it next
So
to
you think that's funny now? It was the most, I was just like, I felt so ugly.
You were still, but I didn't think that you were ugly. That was your insecurities then.
And what you showed it treatment like I was ugly.
Man, you lying.
Like, okay.
You lying. Wow, she really tried to throw that out there. Like I feel like she was ugly, man.
He did.
Give me some examples.
Remember that girl that called the house?
Who?
In the middle of the night.
My boss.
That was not your boss. Stop lying. I don't know why you keep making excuses for her. If she on here, hey girl, I remember you, Ashley.
Do you know how?
Ashley called my house in the middle of the night, talking about, can I speak to Robert? Like,
wow.
I hope you're watching this, girl.
Hey, wow.
Wow, what? Wow, what?
Okay, look. So, a little backstory with that. I used to work for Kravitz Bagels in Ohio. All my Ohio people and Youngstown people, y'all know what I'm talking about, maybe. But I worked the night shift, and she needed to know, I think it was where I had to come in early or something. Something happened at the job, and she was calling to see if I could come in early. And little Miss K. Rand over here, she was so insecure about it. But like she said, it was the hormones and the baby and blah, 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 blah. But that's what
she wasn't even a manager.
A shift.
So anyway, no, she wasn't. Anyway.
Unfair, totally unfair.
That was not unfair, Cash. It's not unfair that we talk about like what women go through, because it's real life.
It is.
It is some women out here struggling mentally because ain't nothing in here. Struggling mentally because of labor and childbirth, and then they number one worry is that, man, he about to knock me up with all his kids. I'm gonna be the house mom, and then he gonna go and be with a skinny girl.
Not all men like skinny girls.
Okay, well, you gonna, so wow. All right, you're gonna be with a BBW. I mean, whatever. Girl, whatever. Like, not man's fault though. Blame Eve. Eve ain't gonna get all the blame, y'all. Men got some. Y'all think with y'all penis. That's y'all's problem.
We got two heads.
That fully doesn't work.
Both of them do work.
Oh my God. So like, no. Like, clearly, so infidelity in a relationship is wrong. Cowardice. Absolutely.
Easily, yes.
Easily
I totally agree. Wrong.
And you ain't getting no sex on the regular like we was before. It was because there is some stuff. There is some stuff that women deal with, and instead of being a coward and going to go cheat on your woman because they're not doing that, go and talk to your woman. And if she's not accepting, I think a lot of people, especially us Black people, like, we shy away from talking to getting help, seeking help. And I don't think, if you don't have the answers, obviously, go seek help. Mental health is real. Mental illness is real. Yeah. Like, I know I used to, my granddad be like, you don't need no doctor. Yes, I do. I broke a whole leg. So, we about to wrap this up in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we try to at least keep it to like 40
Look,
minutes.
cheating is a cowardly way, sorta. Sorta? Oh, explain that, Cash. How? It's cheating because, can you explain that to me? It's a cowardly way, sorta. Why? Why is it sorta?
Nah, it is. It is, bro. It's all the way. I mean, that's my.
I'm
That's my
excited
intake.
to know why he said sorta. I think cheating is terrible. Hey, if you, because follows. Honestly, I feel like if I'm a cheat and I feel like that I'm just gonna be cheating on you, I ain't gonna get into no agreement with you. Like
Right, there ain't no point in.
I just can't. I'd rather just be like, hey, you one of my sides. This is my sides. Because I like sides. Macaroni and cheese, greens, and cornbread.
Yes.
But I'm just gonna be real and just be like, yo, this ain't for me. That's what they all say though, men and women. See, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship, in a marriage. I feel like in a marriage, when you make come to a union that's one, not every choice you make not only affect y'all too, but it's also affect the kids that you brought into this world.
I know. So accept it.
All right, let's see what they. Oh wow.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi. Good.
Good. Go ahead, accept.
Do you guys have questions?
Yeah, we're learning how to do this. This is our first podcast thing, so we're going to be doing it every Sunday.
Yeah. Thank you, Cash.
Thank you. You too. So do you have any insight on what we've been talking about? Do you have any insight on what we've been talking about infidelity? I don't know if you joined. Yes.
So, about cheating.
Do you want to let them know? You're the product of it? Yeah, my dad cheated on his wife with 3 kids. And I'm the product. Well, I mean, maybe it was meant, I ain't going to say it was meant to happen, but I mean, you're here. You just spoke about generational curses, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know if my wife wants to kind of give you the rundown real quick as far as to what our topic.
We have 2 minutes, so you're just going to jump into your next question as what you were going to say about.
Oh, okay. Oh, so real quick, our next topic for next week, I want to bring up something about poly, having been in a poly relationship.
Ooh.
That's what our next topic is going to be like, about poly.
Why? So, but no, the next topic will come from you guys. I mean, if we don't have a topic from somebody suggested, then we will definitely talk about what he want to talk about. I'll talk about a poly relationship. Oh, you talk about having multiple people. How we feel about that? So maybe we'll open up our marriage to somebody.
See now.
That'd be absolutely awesome. I'm just playing. No, it wouldn't. But no, I mean, I think that would be a great way. If you guys have anything that you want to add or ask us, you have a topic.
Their mic is off.
Okay, we couldn't hear you guys. But anyway, so guys, you can let us know. Like, send us an email at robandkeyran@gmail.com. Like, you can literally look right there and see that's our. If you have you two to be a great married couple. Thanks, Cash.
Appreciate it, bro.
And he said, like, I agree, you two are awesome. Oh, thanks. So like our next topic, hopefully we get an email tonight about it. Again, it's robandkeyran@gmail.com. And further, my last thing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can follow us on YouTube.
We're trying to build this channel. We definitely trying to build it.
Yes. Follow us on YouTube at The Rand Fam, or you can follow me on TikTok at Lady K Rand and Instagram at Lady K. We'll be doing this every week. Every Sunday, we'll hit your line. Whether you join or not, we're here.
So make sure y'all send in like requests what you want to talk about, and
we'll be
try
looking
to
forward.
Answer it as best as we can.
All right, guys. Until next week. Peace.